Good morning, you guys. Super last minute decision to drive the KRX to LA. Now I find it super funny that so many years now, a lot of people think I'm from SoCal, but I'm not. I'm literally like 350 miles away up north in Northern California, and I placed an order for a hood for my brother's car, and I just got noticed that it is finished, and because I don't want to spend a lot of money for shipping, I'm driving down there in the KRX to go pick it up. And while I'm out there today, right now, in a couple of hours, Old School Honda Meet is going to happen. It's called Old School versus New School. They had an event up here. They had a lot of them down there, but this one, I guess it just fell into the same weekend that I decided I'm going to go out there. So we're going to hit that as soon as we get into LA, and then pick up the hood. Not sure what we're going to get into, but we're just going to take you guys along for the venture. So right now I'm going to pick up the homie and head straight down to LA. You can't really see him, but Mock Films in the building.
Yes sir. What's up? What's up,
yeah, so it is 2:21. Got a full tank of gas, and we about to hit that road. A long drive, but you know what I mean, with two people it should be fast. So let's get to it. I'll give you guys a quick little update. We just drove 190 miles, and we just did our first pit stop here in Lost Hills, and I noticed that the belt was squeaking pretty bad, so I popped the hood to check it. Belt really loose, and typical K2 stuff. You guys can see that bolt down there. That bolt right there is either backed out of the block or broken in the block. It's kind of the norm with that K2 stuff, and that caused the belt to be super duper loose. We still have about 120 miles to go, and I hope this is not an issue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and tighten it all up and hit the road again. I'm gonna see if I can do something about that bolt. It's pretty stuck in there, but hopefully we don't have any issues. Got the belt somewhat tensioned. I don't want to tension it too much because that bolt fell out, and the spacer behind the alternator is gone. You can't really see it, but it's gone. And if I tied it up too much, it's going to pull the alternator to stress the bottom bracket. And oh fuck, no fucking way.
What?
Oh, dude, did I break my oil pan? Look.
No. It's leaking from the drain plug.
What?
The drain plug.
Get the jack out. Get the jack out.
Oh,
damn, dude. So I went to every single gas station to find whatever they had I can figure out a solution for. Drain all of the oil into this, and then clean this up entirely. Found JB Weld, did first layer, let it dry. Second layer, we've been here for like an hour, and then I found flex tape the whole entire oil pan in hopes of stopping that little leak that I had right here. So hopefully this will allow us to get down to LA, do our thing, find a place that we can stop, find an oil pan, swap it out, and hopefully we're good for the rest of the trip. This is very unfortunate, but the road was pretty bad. I guess it's under construction, and I remember smacking the whatever the layer slab was on the freeway, and I think that's what broke the oil pan. So hopefully we're Gucci taters and hit the road again. Guys, if the trip is not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Take the first sign seriously. So we drove about 10 minutes down the road, and everything was all good and dandy, but then I had a check engine light for over temp, and that's typically like overheating, but the gauge was reading like 110, and then over here was on its way up as well too. But the car threw a check engine light for overheating, and then as we were driving, literally when we set it, something popped off underneath the hood, and then we pulled over on the 5, which is not safe at all, and this thing was freaking poof It was like all the way over here, coolant everywhere, smoking all over the freeway. And I noticed that this was super pressurized. And I feel like the reason why it was pressurized was because when we fixed the leak, we just wanted to get on the freeway, and I didn't really warm up the car too much. Just had it idling for a couple of minutes and went straight to the freeway, 80 miles an hour, built up all that pressure. The thermostat didn't open up, and I think that's why it popped off. That was my fault. But lucky we pulled over because we didn't hear anything with the alternator. And after taking a look at it, alternator completely fell apart. And on top of that, we lost the alternator belt. So we're pretty much stuck here, and then on top of that, guys, to make it all, you know, all tied in here, oil pan's leaking again, and that's a whole entire puddle on the floor. So our trip here is done. We're not going to LA anymore. Right now I'm just trying to find somebody who can tow me back within the area. We are near Bakersfield, which is 30 minutes that way, and I'm just trying to reach out to see if I can find somebody who can tow me back home. It is what it is. Things happen, and sometimes things just aren't meant to be. So we'll figure something out. How many of you guys are OG subscribers? Do you guys remember the video where my EF sedan broke down on the side of the freeway, where I shot the rods out of my block and I was waiting for my tow truck? This is literally what we're doing right now. We've been here for probably 4.5 hours now. Our tow driver said he's gonna be here in like another 30 minutes or so. So we're just waiting for him, baking up in the sun. It is hot as hell today. It's not even 12, it's not even peak hour. It's already like 90 or 80.
Yeah, no, 87 right now.
87.
When it hits 12, it's gonna be 93.
Oh, when it hits 12, it's gonna be 93, bro. It is, this window is super duper hot. Oh my goodness. But how's your guys' Sunday going? Boy, that's a 4-car transport trailer. God damn. That thing's huge. Jose, I don't know if you guys remember this big ass trailer that pulled up into my neighborhood where, you know, his front brakes were completely gone. Hey, how's it now? It's good? That's what's up. Big shout out to Jose. If you guys don't remember this guy, he's also the guy who sold me that car 2 years ago. So, you know, out here on a rescue mission to get me back home because a little mishap with the KRX, but nothing serious. Stop by some Sonics before we head home. We're about 30 minutes that way. Oh man. Woo.
What's up, guys? We're back at, yes sir, the car, we got it towed all the way back here. It's doing fine, but it's still leaking oil, a lot of oil. Lost the belt, not broke, but lost 2 bolts. Well, it's kind of cricket. I don't know if you guys can see that, but what else? The belt's gone. The alternator is just, it's gone. It's still leaking little by little, and yeah, the battery is fully dead. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Alright.
Yo, big shout out to Jose. I went inside to use the bathroom because, you know what I'm saying, we were sitting out there for how long? 5, 6 hours, 7 hours? longer than that, because it's about 5 o'clock now and we just got home. Okay, and Jose and Eric got the car off the trailer and onto the driveway. Now I'm looking at the whole entire situation like it could have been avoided if I had just back off with the first sign of problems. But I was being dumb. I really just wanted to make it out there. I really just wanted to go enjoy LA because I felt like I needed this little vacay and Eric's first time going out there.
Yes, sir.
And you know what had happened was all the things that I didn't think was going to go wrong went wrong. But again, big shout out to Jose for coming to the rescue, picking us up, went to grab some food and delivering cars straight to my house. The car is back, simple fix. I just got to order some new parts, find a new oil pan and situate all of that, get some new oil in it, and the car should be golden after the fact. Not today, obviously, because I got to go source everything, but the car is home nonetheless. And it's gonna sit here until we figure something out. I really don't want to push the car. Battery's dead, you said?
Yes, battery's fully dead.
Battery's fully dead, but that's not a big deal, guys. Small stuff, small setback for a major comeback. So you know, you guys already know what it is. We'll get the KRX living again, and I should have did a full solid once over after track day, but I didn't. I had too much faith in my car, I guess, and kind of backfired a little bit. Again, not a big deal. We made the best out of it. We're home safe and sound. I'm gonna take him home, and I don't think we're doing anything anymore. This was already an adventure in itself. So at the end of the day, safe and sound. So if you guys enjoyed this, I don't even know what this is, a little adventure, I guess, be sure to leave a thumbs up. And if you guys want to stick around for our regular programming, be sure to hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.